had a great experience with Chubby Chubby.
According to the S100 of the Institute of Inspection, Cleaning Restoration Certification, also known as the IICRC, 79% of all soil and carpet is dry particulate. This type of soil can only be removed with dry vacuuming with the proper height adjustment of the beater brush to maximize CFM and airflow. Most people bury the beater brush deep into the carpet thinking that they'll get more out of it. In actuality, they're removing less because they've stifled the airflow. Moreover, people usually vacuum for appearance and not for health. What do we mean? Aunt Julie normally vacuums to remove that bubblegum wrapper paper clip piece of Spanish rice, but failed to vacuum for health. Proper vacuuming should be slow, since most of the soil removal happens on the backstroke. It is encouraged to change directions, going from north, south, east, and west, vacuuming slowly backwards to maximize soil removal. Furthermore, people with active households,
homes where you've got children and pets,
should vacuum 2 to 3 times per day, every single day. Failure to do so will result in an inordinate load level accumulation of silica soil in the padding and underlay. At Chubby Chubby Carpet Cleaner, we specialize in cleaning carpet, in other words, face fiber. Whether we steam clean or dry clean, we are unable to clean the primary and secondary backing. We focus on the face yards, the tufts. This is why steam cleaning is not a one-size-fits all, because everyone has a different scenario, and variable steam cleaning a house that smells like a kennel upon arrival is a bad idea. When we send our cleaning policy for you to abide by, it is for your benefit. If you live in a house with pets, you need to prepare for our arrival by vacuuming your carpet until you see diminished returns in your vacuum canister.
Look at that. So that stuff that looks like protein powder, whey protein, that's actually dog protein. Nasty stuff. I removed the hair. Here's the skin.
To all future Chubby customers, I just wanted to let you know that I followed the vacuuming policy that they asked me to follow, and I found that it took me 6 to 8 hours yesterday of constant vacuuming, changing directions, emptying my bin repetitively in order to find that I finally was able to get all the dirt, dust, dog hair out of my carpets. If you want favorable results, you've got to take the time to prepare before the technicians get there, because they do not have the time to do this for you.
I think Chubby Chubby's exaggerating when they tell us to vacuum our carpet 2 to 3 times a day. This is a diagram of your face yarns, primary, secondary backing, and your carpet pad. When carpet's new, it looks like this. Over time, you have debris that falls on the face fiber, like your hair, pet dander, your exfoliated skin, dust mites. It filters down to the primary backing, and if you don't vacuum it, it's going to start building up and then filtering its way into the secondary backing and the padding and sometimes the subfloor. But wait, there's more. Over time, you get an accumulation of silica soil that's beyond removable. No amount of vacuuming is going to get all of that soil out of your padding and underlay. So as you prepare for our cleaning with vacuuming the face fiber, you're going to do a good job removing quite a bit of what's on the surface, but you're not touching what's below in the carpet padding, in the secondary backing, and on the underlay of the subfloor. Then the professional carpet cleaner comes by and starts steam cleaning, right? Injecting steam into the face fiber, which penetrates into the secondary and touches the carpet padding. This is beyond our control. If it starts smelling bad in 2 to 3 days, it's not our fault, it's your fault. You neglected to maintain your carpet properly. Hopefully with this knowledge, you'll change your ways and do better next time. But the point is, don't blame us if we come in here, even if we vacuum, or if you vacuum, or you pay a house cleaner to vacuum. There's no way we can get everything out from underneath that pad. We don't know the load level, okay? We don't know the degree to which you have neglected to maintain your home. People always tell us, yeah, I vacuum all the time. But most of the time, there's just vacuum for that piece of carpet, trash like a bubblegum wrapper, paper clip.
Have you checked out our spotters? This is the best thing to use between carpet cleaning.
If you need your carpets cleaned in Puyallup, call Chubby Chubby.
To pre-vacuum my rooms over and over again, and I removed a lot of dirt and hair that I never would have thought was there after a single vacuuming.
We were hired to clean a carpet after a professional carpet cleaning company had just completed a cleaning. They failed to vacuum or instruct the residents to vacuum prior to the steam cleaning. 79% of all soil in carpet is dry particulate. It can only be removed with dry vacuuming. If you steam clean, high load levels of dead skin, pet dander, hair, it gets pushed deeper into the face fiber, primary, secondary backing, padding, and the subfloor. Now what's that stuff sprinkling on top of the hair? It's dead skin, exfoliated skin. That's pet dander. It's a protein. It's rotting flesh. This particular room where this came out of, and this is only one room here, smelled like a kennel, like the SPCA. Woo! So the wet clumps of hair is from the CRB. All the hair and skin combined, I would guesstimate, could be 4 to 5 pounds. And this is from the truck mount rinse, the steam clean rinse. Look down in there. Look at the hair all over that net. When protein breaks down, it off-gasses odors. Look at that skin juice. See that there? That skin juice. It's nasty. We don't know the company that cleaned this, and we're not trying to disparage anybody. The IICRC S100 states 79% of all soil and carpet is dry particulate and can only be removed with vacuuming. If you inject steam cleaning, you're going to turn this into mush, an odor bomb. You love your pets, and we love your pets too. But sometimes they can make a mess. So in order to show our love for your pets, Chubby Chubby Carpet Cleaner developed 4 pet odor packages just for you. We've even got pet odor packages suitable for upholstery too. After a hard day's work, you're sitting down on the couch, they want to sit with you too. And we understand sometimes accidents happen, right? Not to worry, we got you. Call Chubby Chubby Carpet Cleaner. Check out the link in the video description on our 4 pet odor packages. In fact, one of them is guaranteed. In the meantime, enjoy this little song we made up.
Because you pee under the carpet. It's so embarrassing when you can't move. Their friend excuses to leave. Now the house is stinky because you pee under the carpet. It's so embarrassing when we were. Their friend excuses to leave. If your dog's pee on the carpet, then call Chubby Chubby.
You love your pets, and we love your pets too.